So I just cut a piece of Lexan plastic for the top of the front battery box, and I placed the control box on there, and now we're just going to look for a way to secure the control box on between the Lexan and the battery box, because we'll mount it there. You're looking at the back of that battery box, that lower left. The black on the left is the grommet for the wires going into the battery box. So what we're going to do is mount the controller with the fuse and the shunt probably to the left side, and the pot box will be mounted to the right side. And we're going to mount that all before we put that into the car, and then I'll show you what it looks like before, and then we'll just be able to mount it. The battery box has got 5 bolts to the mount, so that should be an easy fix. But what we're going to do is get all the wiring done also, and make sure we have all the right lengths, and maybe put terminals back there where you could see right there. There's plenty of room for terminals, terminal strips, so we won't have a mess of wiring. We'll have nice secure harnesses. So keep coming back. I'll keep putting more on. Shunt and fuse installed to the front of the front battery box. The hole on the left would be the cables going into the front battery box, and then we have the shunt below the fuse, so that would be the shunt, that would be the fuse, and we have the controller over here on the left, and we'll continue. So finally, there looks like there is some progress here. And we've got the controller, fuse, shunt, control box. We still have to figure out how to attach the control box to the top of that Lexan piece. And we still have to put the pot box on the left side there. But one complete unit. We'll have all the wiring, so we just can plug it right in. This shouldn't be too long. We should have this electric car up and running, and we're not Russian or American, so we're going to take our time. But there's an update. It's the 12th of November at about 10:30, 11 o'clock. Oh, it took me all day. What I did is I made some L brackets out of aluminum, and I mounted the control box to the existing holes for the top of the Lexan, and the width of the control box wouldn't allow me to do it on the other side, so I just extended those L brackets down, and I was able to tap them right into the heatsink of the controller, and that's pretty secure. So what we're going to do tomorrow or next time is get this baby wired up, and the only other thing I need to do is put the pot box on the left side, well, we're in the back, so it's the right side, and let the wiring begin. And this way, this unit will be able to be just placed right in. And of course, if there's any issues or problems, well, we're going to basically have to take the whole unit out. But it's only 5 bolts going to be holding that battery box in. Or we could take the top off and take that control box out, and that'll just be hooked up with quick connects, and I might put the terminals back here, either on this Lexan top or back here on this 4-inch extension piece that I have. Let's see what we go. I really want access to it, so I might find another place for it. But another video, and I'll keep them coming.